Before I begin with today's topic, I want to acknowledge you. I want to thank you for coming into our YouTube channel. You and your family, you are blessed. And welcome to Gonzalez Podcast and Coaching. I'm your host, Robert Gonzalez. So today's topic, we are going to continue. This is going to be like a part two from the previous video that we did. It is actually in our YouTube channel. If you want to check it out when you have time, it's actually, we call it building confidence. So we're going to continue with that. Like always, I'm here to support you as a coach, life, business. I'm here to bring you some clarity, move forward so you can continue with your journey that God has given you. And we're here to grow together as a team. So if you want to take notes, you want to have a piece of paper ready in your hand, a pencil, you're welcome to. I'm gonna ask you some questions. The whole idea is to be able to upscale who we are as a leader. So my notes, I have them up here, and this is what I have. I'm gonna share with everyone our social media and our YouTube channel. Lack of confidence doesn't just slow you down. It makes you question your identity. So when we have a lack of confidence, that's gonna affect us a lot of part who we are, especially our identity, who we are. I'm going to use myself an example. If I have a lack of confidence, mine is going to affect me. Who is Robert Gonzalez? Because I don't have it. I'm going to feel low. I'm going to feel very slow too. I'm not going to feel good about myself. And especially everything that goes around us on the 21st century, we are facing so much obstacle, so many stuff around the world that we need to build that confidence. But when we lack of that, a lot of obstacle, when we are facing, we are not going to have like the strength, to be able to move forward. You're gonna, I mean, you're still gonna move forward, but not as got full potential like we should be moving forward. So this is why it's so important building our confidence. And I'm gonna teach you in the next few minutes, step by step, what I have learned in my personal life. That's what I want to share with everyone. So this is what I have up in my note. Where confidence come from? It come from different areas in our life. So I got four. This is what I have done. Confidence comes from preparation. When you study and done the work, that's going to help you to bring what? That confidence. So we have to be prepared. Whatever you want to accomplish in life or in business, you got to get prepared. When I was running my automobile repair shop that I used to own, it came to a point in my life that every upscale, I had to get a different preparation, different layer. That's how life is. Every time that you go in the next step or the next level, you have to be prepared. We have to prepare ourselves. And how are we going to prepare ourselves? Studying for the environment or the niche that you're trying to get into. You got to get trained, and you got to do and you got to do the work. I'm going to give you an example. Now that I'm building Gonzalez Podcast and Coaching, I know it takes a lot of preparation. Building the studio, like I have it up here. I have a small studio, and this has come from my idea that God is giving me, being creative. And I'm always reading, I'm always preparing myself. What's next for Robert Gonzalez? What's next for Gonzalez Podcast and Coaching? And those are the questions that we need to keep asking ourselves. What's next for us to build our confidence so we can build upscale? And that's going to be part of the fourth step that I'm sharing with you right now in the processing. So the second one, the purpose. When you are aligned with your why, your courage, growth. So why are we here? What is your purpose in this beautiful earth that God has given us? It's another question that we need to ask ourselves. Question that I ask myself so many times. I got so many questions that I do ask myself because those are the questions that God has given me through the word, and also and ask myself, why are you here, Robert? What is your purpose? So, but I got it lined up that with why. Why is it? And once I know that a specific, that I realize that I answer that question, my courage is going to happen. It's going to grow. I'm going to be bold. I'm going to feel strong. Then I'm going to move forward. Part of the continue. Um, that's where it come from. So third one, progress, confidence builds every time you take actions. That's how you build it. But you gotta that progress that you gotta go forward. You gotta take action and prove it to yourself that you can do it. So you have to prove yourself that you can do it. And the good thing about it, once you prove it, I say, "Wow, I did it. I'm excited. I'm excited." I mean, everything that I finish a goal, when I have a goal, I say, "Wow, then the Lord, I got it. I got it done." I don't know. It just makes you feel okay. I'm not doing too bad. I did it. I didn't quit in the process because it's so much easier to quit than moving forward. We've seen it all the time. Not you, but I've seen others in the process. We quit the process. Why we should quit? You know how far you have come to quit in the process? It's not worth it. You will call to conquer. You will call to do so much. It's a step by step. But it's amazing how everything kind of lines up when you start putting those words together. Wow. Then your vision, then you start bringing clarity in your personal life, also in your business. The fourth one, faith. Very important. When you remember who called you, you walk differently, that you're not alone on this. So you got to believe, you got to have faith. Now, I believe on you. I believe in you. Now, the question is, what is your percentage you believing in yourself? So I believe that you can do it. I believe that you have the whole potential. But you got to believe in yourself. Do not let other people's opinion affect you for you to move forward. This is it right here. Yeah. You know how many you know how many now you other people are giving me the wrong information. Sometimes you want to share something with somebody, a dream or something that you have inside of you. That's why you have to be careful. Who do you share your information to? So that's just a thought. As a coach, I'm just letting you out there, letting you know that just be careful. Not everybody's gonna have the line and your value that what you want to move forward. So not everybody's gonna be agreeing with you, and that's okay. Not everybody's gonna agree with everybody, but at least take that. If it brings value to you, amen. If it doesn't bring value to you, if it doesn't, reject it. But if it does, you know how many people are giving me the information that I know, wow, it does have a lot of value. I can use this. Download it. But if something's not going to bring value to me, I'm just going to reject it for now. It's not my time. It's not my season. No, I'm going to just go ahead and move forward. So we need those. So I'm going to repeat this again one more time so we can have it. Where confidence comes from? Preparation, purpose, progress, and faith. Now, it's going to be another one important. I have those up here in my notes. How to build confidence muscle. The few steps that I have learned, that I'm going to share with everyone. Start small, take action, even when it's messy. So take one step, two step. Once you finish one step, take the next step. But that's how you build. That's how you build your muscle. Where? In your mind, in your heart, in your body. But you got to take an action. That's going to be part building who we are, the confidence. Okay. And you're gonna. I already said it, but I'm gonna repeat it again. I don't know. I just like to repeat stuff. I don't. Me personally, I like to repeat my own stuff on it, so I can keep learning. It's a process of learning. That's how we're gonna keep upscaling our personal life also in business. So we're gonna mess up in the process, and that's okay. If you do, keep moving forward. Don't stop. Do not stop. So move forward. Okay. Reflect in your wins. So every time that you do something that you know, wow, I got this. Reflect on it. Take time. Uh, so it's part of moving forward. learn from their mistakes, from failure. Failure, they're not all bad. There's gonna be failures, it's gonna be good for us. I felt some of the process, and now when I look back, oh wow, you know what? I'm kind of glad I did, because what happened right in the spot just gave me a lot of wisdom in that process. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna get something out of that failure. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna retune it, and I'm gonna move forward. So we sometimes it's gonna happen, and usually when failure happen, it's like something gets out of timing. Something gets out of timing. When we get off timing, then we're gonna and then something's not gonna mix. But with something in which with timing, everything falls in. That's what it's failure. So something just got out of timing, didn't go right. Now go back, look at it, retune it, and go back in timing again. And that's gonna help you as a leader, because you are a leader. Now my notes up here. We almost done. Confidence. It's not about proving something to other. It's about proving something to yourself. So don't prove it to somebody else. You prove it for yourself. Okay. A lot of times we want to please other people, but we don't want to do it for ourselves. You know, that was part two, winning. Because when you win, that's because you're proving something that you have the potential, you have the ability, because God has given you that ability. God has given you the that in you, so you can keep moving forward. So you were born to lead. Confident, that's what it's going to do. Once you build it, you're born to lead. You have been through too much to stay quiet. If you share you win with somebody, make sure, I don't know, just make sure you do it humble. Do not let it go to your head. Fortunately, it happens a lot of time, because human who we are. Sometimes something that we do, we accomplish something, next thing it kind of goes to our head on it. Now we are thinking that we'll be with somebody else. Stay humble. Every win, it brings value to other people. When I do something that I know I got it, I share with few people, because I want to bring value to that specific person or that group that I'm sharing my faith or my leadership to a group. So make sure that kind of release it, but do it the right way. Um, you have come too far to turn back. Look how far you have come in your life. Look how far you have come with a business. So you're not quitting the process, but you gotta build a confidence. You gotta keep building them. The more that you build it, the better it is. Why the better is? Because when you are facing something that is gonna be above your level, you're not gonna have any problem facing that obstacle. You're not gonna have any problem facing that obstacle. That's one of the things that I have done, me personally. I have developed myself a very strong mindset, because I know I always gotta be ready. Because when the day comes, I have to face something. What I'm gonna do, for me, I'm gonna feel very comfortable when I'm facing something at that level, that obstacle. Then something that I know, wow, where this one came from. But you know what? I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna face it. I'm gonna go through. But that's because I have built my confidence. I have built my mind, my heart. I spend time in the quiet session and feeding myself with the word, getting ready, and be prepared. And once I finish, I'm gonna say, what's next? So you gotta keep moving forward. So believe again. You gotta keep believing. Gotta believe. I know sometimes our faith didn't go up and down. It happens to everybody. And sometimes those obstacles, what we face in life, it's gonna shake us up a little bit. Sometimes we're gonna get off something out of timing. Between the timing, shaking, sometimes we get unstable, and our vision gets unstable. But when that happens, what I have learned, Robert Gonzalez, I like to take a step back for a second, realign myself. Okay, wait a minute, something is off. Let me just go ahead and back off. Take some time, and go back in. Now, when I go back in, I know I got this because I have taken time to prepare myself. So you take time to prepare yourself. So like that, when you face it, it's gonna be you're gonna be very comfortable facing that, whatever obstacle in life is, because we all face it. And the failure, anything in life, anything. But let's go ahead and let's keep building who we are. Who we are. You build your character, build your value. It's a bunch of items, words that you can keep learning. This is gonna help us out to become great leaders, to be able to move forward. So I just want to share those thoughts to everyone as a coach, what I've learned in the processing, share my uh, processing, how I've done it, personal also, and business. But connect yourself, keep moving forward, and keep upscaling whatever you want to accomplish in your personal life. Before we go, I want to thank you for spending time with me up here in our YouTube channel. I'm asking you permission. If you want to sign up for either, I don't know, whatever platform that you use in the social media. Some people they use TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, anyway. But we are actually TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. If you want to go ahead and sign up, I'm always putting something good, something positive, something that can bring value. Um, eh, Asking you permission to, if you want to sign up for our YouTube channel, hit the bell notification, sign up, and like that, everything that I upload a video, full video, or short video, you're gonna get a notification. My whole point is bring value, bring some clarity, because I want to see you succeed. I want to see you accomplish those beautiful goals, those beautiful dreams that you have inside of you, that full potential. You know how many, you know how many people could be that you can bring value using your gift and your full potential that you have. Wow, so many beautiful people gonna get blessed with your knowledge. So keep upscaling. Don't stay behind. You will call to conquer. You will call to move forward. So, and I know you have a lot of potential. So let's go ahead and grow together. This is a space for us to move forward, and let's do it together. Amen. Thank you. If you want to, I forgot to tell you, you want to visit our gonzalezpodcast.com webpage. We're trying to build a little by little. Excited for this, excited for the future, excited for your future too. So you be blessed in your family. Go and conquer what belongs to you. Bye bye.